First things first, I've got to change these pedals out because they're like bear traps and the amount of times they've hit my shin. So we have Plastic Fantastics to put on. So hopefully you can see all the sand dunes that they've created. So what they do is they drive that big JCB into the water and drag all the sand back up that washes out during the season, re-spread it around the beach or the playa, and job's a good one. And it is like builder's sand. So today we're going over there and we'll be back in a short while. Not sure if you can see the traffic lights, but they're very clever. Show you a close-up. So the countdown to when they're going to change. How cool is that? Today's ride, we are heading through Los Alcázares, heading out of Los Alcázares, Torrepacheo that way. Marvellous cycling infrastructure in Spain. Oh well, when in Rome, speak Romanian. Lots of soul-destroying roads along to La Manga Country Club, which is where we're headed, and basically pump the tyres up, rock solid, bulletproof, and just get your head down and don't look at the distance. That's all you can see. Looking at the floor, life behind bars. Just coming up to Punta Brava and El Carmoli. I'm guessing it's pronounced Chamoli, because you say Machia. I know nothing. So I'm going to stick to roads going and pick up promenades on the way back. But as you can probably see, hang on, pedals changed, so I get to keep my shins on this bike ride. Nice little pedals, Plastic Fantastic, doing the job and not destroying the soles of my feet. I think the next one is here, I think it's Los Yuritas. Yuritas, the next village, or Pueblo. Los Yuritas. And then we head through to Los Nietos and we turn off to the right and pick up the climb of doom to the Country Club of La Manga. Los Nietos, this way. I don't normally wait at red lights, but there's that many police, local policia, Guardia Civil around, you just don't know. And it's a fine if you get caught, I believe, going over the red light. Rojo lux is red light in Spanish. Another soul-destroying road and into a headwind, but hopefully it'll push me back. Fingers crossed. Staying tucked in as well for aerodynamics. That's the plan. Just arriving in Los Nietos and we'll go through here, head off up into the hills. Always come past this train station and never stopped off to have a look at it. This goes to Cartagena eventually, I believe, and beyond. Yeah, it's pretty good. Not sure if you can see all these parakeets in this bush here. There you go, look. Wow! Loads of them. So we're halfway up the hill, heading to La Manga Country Club. Just come from down there. I'll try and zoom in for the Marmenor. And here is the La Manga Country Club, where all the millionaires live. But in the distance, I'll try and zoom in again. You can see all the low cloud hanging over all the properties. And I'm guessing it's low cloud, hoping it's not smoke, because they have had some bushfires here recently. In the hills, in the Colinas. Excuse me. So we are heading up there now. A bit more of a hill to climb, but not too bad. 29 a power. Oh yeah! That was close. Jeez Louise. Just nearly got took out by a car park barrier, but hey ho, such is life, still alive and kicking. This is the beautiful residency of La Manga Country Club. Bloody posh here. We have made it to the highest point. Now, on the right hand side here, there should be a path, but this carries on down to the Med. Oh, is that a path? I think. Or it could be here. Oh, there's the Mediterranean in the distance. I'll put a link in the description below to view when I went that way. But I'll try and find this path, which is on this sign here. Usted está aquí. You are here. So we're going to go all the way along and pick up the guns at Batera las Cenizas. Oh yo, back in a bit. Well, according to the map, I am actually on the path at the moment, and this is the path, and there is physically no way I can ride my bike along this. Let's have a look a bit further. I'm definitely on the path because I'm following, and it goes up. No chance. You can see the markings on the rocks here, the red and the white, but there's no chance I can ride my bike on this. Absolutely death trap. So I think I'm going to have to head back down. I'm just going to go up to where the guns are. There's no way I'm going to risk it for a chocolate biscuit on this or a beef brisket. Let's have a look a bit further. That doesn't really go anywhere. That goes up. I'm not really sure if it gets any better. Let's go for plan B. If I can get down without. These are a bit rough as me pedals. Not sure if you can see all the cloud blowing in from the Med. Quite misty. You mystify me. Wow, it's quite cool as well. Well, that climb was worth it. So we're heading now for plan B, and we'll go and ride up towards the guns. We have made it to the pinnacle highest point. This is the road up to the guns. There we are. So plan B is this one. Okay, I'm going to climb this road. This climb just keeps going and going. It's about a mile, if I recall. It's a killer in the summer when it's about 35 degrees, cooking your bits. Good thing is, I get to ride down it in a bit over this popcorn chicken nuggets, super loose. But the beauty of it is it's a nice steady climb, nothing too gradient wise, and I reckon that path would have brought me out on the side here somewhere. There's the Marmenor through the trees. You can't normally see that in the summer because it's all in full bloom. Anyway, taking in the views and climbing. Still climbing. You can just see the peaks of the mountains popping through the low cloud as it rolls in from the Med. Wow. If you don't stop every now and again and take it in, life just passes you by. Right, nearly there. Nearly at the top. But I just saw this cheeky little path. See if I've got any views from up here. And we have. Look at that. That's amazing. All the cloud just breaking as it comes off the sea over the land. I bet that coastal path I would have been on is somewhere down there. The path of death. Could have been Dia de la Muertes, I think it is, Day of the Dead. We don't want that today. No bueno. No clear line of sight today. You talking to me? You talking to me? I don't see anybody else here. So you must be talking to me with your big guns. Right, let's have a little explore. It's been about 12 months since I've been here. Peligro, danger. Smells of the lovely piss. There you go. Go over there in a minute. Pea soup up here today. Let's go up to the roof solarium of my one bed studio apartment. Madder than a box of frogs. Oh, wow, that is amazing. It's cold though. That cloud, very cold. Body temperature's pretty good at the moment though, because I've cycled up a massive bloody mountain. Too sure if you can get in these tunnels. I don't think you can. They're all blocked off. Let's go and have a look up here. If you don't go, you don't know. Golden moment. Pity it's foggy and misty. Bloody cold though. Going up. So many abandoned military buildings here. It's crazy. All just left to go to rack and ruin. Oh, that's been closed off now. You used to be able to get into there. Yeah, no entrada. My back brake keeps going spongy. I'm not sure if it's overheating. So it looks like there's rooms just the other side of there. But I've just ridden down this corridor. Hold on, have a look at the view. Well, I say the view, it's quite cloudy, isn't it? No view whatsoever. What we got here? Chimenea. No, absolutely nothing. No buena vista hoy. No beautiful view today. Yep, that's pea soup, that is. Scotch mist. What time does Sean Connery go to Wimbledon? Tennis. Dad joke. Wow, right. Let's find a little bit more and then we're going abajo, down. We are back at the entrance now. I'm going to put the descent on a different clip so it doesn't take up too much room on this vlog. There we go. We have been up to the guns, the alternative route, not on the path of death. So we're going to drop down the road now, back past La Manga Country Club and pick up the promenades. There we go. What goes up must come down. Gravity, you are my friend again. Heading back now, picking up the promenades on return to Los Alcázares. Absolutely like a ghost town. This is Los Urritas. See Club Nautica in the distance. But yeah, we'll cruise back now. Do a mileage check very shortly. But we got Punta Brava to do as well and El Camoli. Hola, buenas. That is such a cool house. Make use of your wall-to-wall AstroTurf. On the last little bit of Punta Brava now, and then we'll head down the El Camoli, what you like, Los Alcázares Promenade, and head back. Oh, just stop for a can of pop and some biscuits. Very nice. Resting my legs. We have been all over there. We can see where the clouds are over the hills and far away. 29 a power. Back home nearly. Enjoying the soleil. Very nice. So I'll put the mileage in now. Ding. Elevation. Ding. And until next time, guys, hasta la próxima. Ciao.